We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's a single game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. And of course, Lou Williams. Team moving on here without him.
And Kevin, he was an important player for him. I think more than people give him credit for it. And that's not to say the trade was a mistake, but this is a guy they'll miss. And Kevin, when we talk about new age, in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Pass to Plumlee. Cohen, that's a two-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Turner with the screen. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Porter with the steal. The three from Morant. It's good from long range.
3 points.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Bogdanovich goes in. Plumlee with some nice D. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40% Greg on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Porter kicks it out to Collins. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovich.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and got the pass to him right on time.
That's his first personal foul.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now, here's Jokic. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
I'll tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
At the line for it.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Pass to Morant. Good ball movement here by Miami. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Here's Jokic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And Morant's got the ball here for Miami. Offline with his three. Timberwolves trail. Back to Ingles. Down low. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Holiday. Kicks it out to Covington. Shot clock at 6. Here is Porter. And finished off by Porter
Jr.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game. But when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And that one's good. Jokic.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Morant's heading to the hoop. He can't hit that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Holiday. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Turner. Ingles up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Turner. Shoots over Covington. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Drills the three-pointer.
3.
Holiday's got 6 points.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Jokic, no good. Covington in the corner. Puts up a three.
Robert
Yes,
Covington.
and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Timberwolves.
Heat leading by 4. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers!
Minnesota making a switch.
Your Timberwolves dancers!
Left side, Jackson. And he lays it straight in.
Reggie Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And the dunk by Wright.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Now here's Wright. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. Count that bucket. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Kevin Herter.
And he's good on the three ball. Timberwolves trail by 5. The kick out to Wright. That one goes in. Wright's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 3.
Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. All right, look who's coming on the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Noel. Jackson gets the bucket. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley, who really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be? I mean, what more could you want?
Noel. Pass to Bryant. Right outside. With the drive. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Substitution for the away team, Robert Covington.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside, Covington. That one drops for him. Covington's got 5.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Bryant's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
It's right on the wing. He's got 6. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Covington with the bucket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Shots good by Miller.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Holiday, here we go. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Finney-Smith. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Right, left side. And here is Noel. And Noel throws it down.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing offense.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dance floor.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Morant. Oh, what a finish! Good.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And here is Ingles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Back to Turner. Collins comes over with the double team. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Up and in on the way. Jokic just got 16.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
On the wing, Porter. Turner with the steal. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Jokic is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And there's a whistle. Goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And Porter, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Pass to Ibaka. Over Ingles. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant. The Timberwolves have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Bridges. Johnson wide open. He fires. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Miller. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game in Minnesota. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Morant drives in. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Plumlee.
Man, I like the heart that Noel shows on defense. And defense is all attitude and want to. He's a lockdown defender who does his very best to make shooters uncomfortable.
The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And slam dunk by Noel.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And it's Ingles off the drop. Stolen by Collins. Morant outside for the lead. And the rejection by Noel. And that one's good by Porter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Noel missing. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 3. It's Morant with the drive. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Pass to Jokic. To halt the run. Plumlee with the rebound. Morant outside. Now Holiday. There's Porter with the 3. It's held in by Jokic.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovich, and he shows it on these shots.
Morant, that's for 2. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Pass to Turner. Shoots over Covington. Jokic with it. Plumlee with the steal. Right side Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2. Timberwolves all timeout.
It's time for teaser.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The drive by Jokic. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Yes, that goes in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Herter. He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. pass to Bryant. The kick out to right. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Porter. Porter double team. It's stolen by Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. Timberwolves passing it around. Jokic inside. Now here's Bryant. Shoots over Covington. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Herter. Miami trails by 3. Outside Holiday. Fires from deep. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 6.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Here's Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic just got 8 here in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Holiday, here we go. The kick out to Porter. Outside Covington. Here's Herter. 6 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Back to right. To the right side. Jokic trying to free himself up. Tries again. The shot by Bryant, no good. And the ball up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The Heat making a switch here. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Miami. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Holiday. Driving in. Outside Jackson. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Covington. Off with the layup. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Threat of the shot got him off balance. Nice work from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Look at Bogdanovich, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and he's got what I call a natural scoring ability and mentality.
And the Heat call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Let's give them a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves dancers.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And he makes all three. And stolen by Wright. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
The ball goes to the
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Morant right side. And finished up by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
To the inside. There's Noel. And he finishes nicely on the way. Noel's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
assisted.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Here's Wright. Plumlee with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
On the wing, Holiday. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Holiday. Bobbed up there for Collins.
John Collins.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
The kick out to Wright. On the wing, Miller. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. And Wright, here we go. Pass to Noel. Tipped away. Morant with the steal. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 4. Wright with it. He's picked up by Morant. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Wright.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And then Morant slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Lineup for your Timberwolves, Miles Turner.
Timberwolves all timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And he gets it to go. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That one goes. Count it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
Timberwolves call timeout.
Morant outside. Outside Collins. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And they'll get another chance. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Checking in for the away team, Mason Plumlee.
Bridges with it.
Michael
Now
Plumlee
guarded
Jr.
by Plumlee. Plumlee with the steal. Pass to Holiday. Covington trying to break free. They get a hand on it. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And the bucket is good from Plumlee down low. Plumlee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Back to Bridges. Covington with the steal. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Michael Porter
Morant's
Jr.
got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic just got 28.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And it's Ingles off the try. Bucket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Minnesota.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
From a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
George Niang. Dorian.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. On the way, Turner. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Herder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bogdanovich wide open. It falls.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.